keep us so near while apart.
SexyHunkyManx.com.
SexyHunkyManx.com.
When I can have all the love that you write.
Sing it, baby.
I've just got Tony Wilson. Oh, now I've got Fred the Weatherman.
Oh, you've not Funky Mank. You've typed in an F. SexyHunkyManx, plural.com. Right, go to Young. Number 26.
Is the name that you sign. And darling, there I read again, right from the start.
Now, there's bits of that I could lick. He works in our butchers. Name's Eric. Charges for it, 50 a throw, apparently.
For 50, I'd want that sofa thrown in. Anyway, I thought you were busy.
Oh, I am, but it's Mrs. Crawford. She always nods off for 20 minutes. I get bored. Actually, it's been about an hour. Actually. Best go, Linda.
Thanks very much. You've been smashing tonight. Safe home. Night-night. Night-night.
This taxi stinks of fish now.
Here.
No tip.
Yeah. For your feet and them armpits, I shouldn't be so picky about fish, pal. Do you think the wives of taxi drivers talk them into the job? No go on, love, work nights, we'll catch up on the sex at the weekend. Except she works weekends and he's not twigged. What?
I've been burgled.
Look at the state of the place.
No telly, no microwave, no CD player. Oh, my God. My handbag.
It's on your shoulder.
The work handbag.
It's a going out one. She means a brown one.
What's in it?
Spare house keys, spare car keys, credit cards,
Oh, God.
checkbook, check card.
Bloody hell.
No, I'm 300 over the limit. First time they try, it'll get snatched. Condoms, Femidom, curling tongs.
For work?
I'm on antibiotics. It can really make your hair limp.
Well, they've left most of your CDs.
Oh, they must have been disturbed.
They've been a lot more disturbed if they'd taken them.
They've taken the ones I bought you.
Is that it? What about fingerprints? Is that all I get? A crime reference number? Well, cheers, lads. Sleep well. Jimmy, will you stay the night
No problem.
and sleep on the sofa? My house keys were in that bag. I need to know if they come back, they'll meet some resistance before they reach the bedroom.
What kind of resistance?
Well, you used to work in a gym, didn't you? A bit of boxing.
Yeah, only wetting sponges.
All right, come on. Let's get it together. It's only a burglary. We'd ring a 24-hour joiner, get that door fixed, get the glass replaced. Simple as that. Everything's going to be fine, Linda. Michelle, will you get Linda something hot to drink and put some sugar in it? Jimmy, get Linda something cold to drink, 40% proof or higher. Linda, you can sleep at hours till we get this place fixed up. What?
You're a joiner?
I build kitchens for people with more money than sense. I've never seen a bloody joiner.
I blame the internet.
Nah, it'd be global warming.
Thanks to Michelle, Linda's never off it.
Doing what?
Cruising the chat lines. She never gets any work done.
Thought that was just for sweaty geeks who can't get laid.
Depends on how you're fixed. No, I know what's happened. Linda's given her address on the internet. She's been out for a pint, gone on the chat line, seen something she fancied, and given out more information than she should. You know, like her phone number, her address, her bra size, her star sign. I bet I'm right.
My missus is cruising the internet for men.
Only for a laugh.
I give her all the laughs she needs.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, more often than not, yeah.
Have you ever done it? On the internet?
Not only if I'm desperate for a quick pull.
I'm always desperate for a quick pull.
You got Michelle.
Not during work hours.
How can you be that oversexed and not lose weight?
How can you be that skinny and not get laid?
I get laid.
When?
Geeks mainly.
I can see you. Norma Fitz. Is there a Linda Green here? I'm here about the burglary.
She's round at my house. We're just tidying up for her.
Neighbours?
Mates.
Names?
Darren Alexander.
Jimmy Mackenzie.
Darren Alexander, Jimmy Mackenzie. Friends, apparently. Both startled. Check associations with Linda Green. Is that Green with an E?
Well, yeah, it's got two.
On the end.
No.
No E on the end. What got nabbed?
Electrical stuff, personal stuff, handbag.
Clothes?
I don't know.
We're just making a coffee if you fancy one.
Where will I find it tomorrow?
Craven Lane Motors Finance Office. That cupboard's not for the squeamish.
There'd be no room in here for potpourri, would there?
Oh, hey, did Darren tell you? The police came back.
Oh, that's because I rang up and gave them a bollocking. They said burglary's not the priority it used to be. I said neither's thrush, but it still needs treating.
The detective wants to talk to you.
Detective? Darren just said police. Nobody gets a detective on a burglary.
Linda Green. Norma Fitz. It's about the burglary. Is it safe to talk here?
You think a student did it?
Half a brain, they reckon they got the edge. They'd do anything to pay off their grants. Is it true you're a fan of the dark side, Linda?
What?
Internet.
The landlady reckons she saw the guy. He didn't look like a student.
What does a student look like?
And clever, for one.
Well, if you're a bit smart and you've had your arse wiped half your life, you know to look different if you're going to shaft a desperate single girl.
Cheers, I'm not desperate.
I'm just going off what your dad said.
You know my dad?
Not before this. I've had to ask around. I think this one is personal. A pound to a penny, he'll be back.
Oh, they just grab what they could sell. It'll be kids.
Didn't they take clothes?
An Armani bag with dirty underwear in it. The bag's just for showing off at the laundrette. They took 'em by accident.
I have 5 cases like this, identical. Well, none of the others have been single as long as you have. And nobody else lost a microwave. And they were all slightly younger.
Cheers.
That's twice you've said cheers. You're a big drinker, Linda.
No, but I want one now.
Oh, go on then. Twist me arm. Vodka if you've got any mixers.
I haven't.
Oh, well, straight vodka it is then. Whew. You'll have me shot. I need a list. Men you've had. Men you've dumped. Men who've dumped you. Going back a year, say.
Can we do this tomorrow? I've got to be at work in an hour.
What?
I sing in a club 3 nights a week.
God, you are gagging for trouble, aren't you?
And with the Greek buffet comes Greek dancing.
Ta-da!
Where have you been?
Is it a computer?
What have you bought a computer for?
We haven't got one.
We haven't got a tumble dryer.
Yeah, but a tumble dryer wouldn't advance the educational spectrum of your loved ones, would it?
Probably, yeah, if they were sat through double English with damp uniforms. How much have you spent?
What's it matter if the kids benefit? Come on now, leave it alone. I stuck it on the card. It'll pay for itself in no time and we'll all benefit. Will you leave it alone? It's not a bloody toy.
Go on, get your pyjamas on.
OK. I'm the only person I know who's never been on the internet. Even the milkman's Ronnie at milky.com.
It's not as sexy as you think.
What?
The chat lines, Jimmy told you.
So? Why bother?
And for a giggle.
I want a giggle.
Well, maybe it is a bit sexy. But only because they're complete strangers. And only because you can say what you want. And believe it. Just a bit.
I'm not crazy. I'm sure I ain't done nothing wrong. No, I'm just waiting. 'Cause I heard that this feeling won't last that long. Never, ever, ever, ever felt so low. When you gonna take me out of this black hole? Never, ever, ever, ever felt so sad. The way I'm feeling, yeah, you got me feeling really bad. Never, ever had my conscience too. Yeah, I just don't feel
How
right.
many? Well, I've not had sex with all of them, just the ones I've starred.
And 2 jobs. So wonder you're not flat on your back. Permanently. Oh, Linda. You can't live your life like this.
Not a slapper. I just go off people really quickly.
Hello?
Think on.
I know it's my turn to drive, but if we're off clubbing, we're going to have to use your
Forget
car.
it, Jimmy, I'm going home.
Now? You're singing 2 more sets, aren't you?
I'll ask Coral to cover for me.
Coral's just had throat surgery.
Yeah, well, if she sticks to Macy Gray and Tina Turner, she'll be fine.
Your mum will be back when she's back. Now quit asking questions or lights out. Well, no, lights out anyway. Daddy's trying to do his accounts.
Bit flushed, Darren. You been working out?
Not yet.
Tuesday, you fitted Linda's new lock.
Well, yeah, because
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I had a spare ear and she was a bit scared, so she...
Ended up at your house.
With me missus and me kids.
But it was definitely a brand new lock.
Absolutely, definitely. I'd had it in the cupboard from years back when we
Which
were...
comes with 2 keys as standard. You've only given Linda the one.
She asked us to hang on to one in case she ever locks us... Hang on. I didn't burgle her. I was out with her. We're mates. We're mates from years back. We were at school together. She's one of the best mates I ever had.
If you give me the key, there'll be no cloudy repercussions, will there?
Main door, Linda's door. Hey, you know your problem? You look at a bloke and you see a statistic. Well, some of us are a bit more evolved than that, you know?
So who's your friend?
I bought it for the kids. Our Jamie's a bugger for, well, tits.
So, you work with Linda, I've just twigged.
Same building, so?
According to Linda's bank statements, you've loaned her a lot of money recently.
I helped Linda clear her overdraft. She'd do it for me. She's a mate.
500 quid's worth of mate.
Near a 6. Excuse me.
Hang on.
Hello?
It works!
Early birthday present from me and your dad.
Yeah, we're getting a bit twitchy about you being on your own. So we...
So Norma recommended this one.
Yeah.
If that goes off in the middle of the night, I'll have a heart attack.
I said a dog, but your dad mentioned asthma and worms, which is fair enough.
Well, I mean, it goes off. People hear it for half a mile around. Neighbours come bursting in. Look.
Yeah, nice try, Dad.
Tea?
Linda, Andy Singleton. I've had the police round accusing me of burglary. When have I shown you the slightest interest apart from the one night? You want your bleeding head looking at?
Lindsay, Josh Wallace. The police came into work today. Did you put them onto me? Since when could I do anyone's flat over? I'm a total pisshead. I can't even get into my own house, but thanks for that.
Open up the window, let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking just about scared me half to death. Open up the window, sucker. Let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun. No, that ain't the way to have fun.
I didn't give you that list of men so you could just charge round there accusing everybody.
So you can vouch for all of them? 15 men over a 12-month period?
15? No, just the ones I'd marked with the star.
Just a dozen, then?
Who are the no stars? Let's see.
Fact. The more friends you've got, the higher risk you are.
Risk of what?
90% of all murders are committed by people known to the deceased.
Oh, another fact.
No, a casual estimate of Home Office data. I can get you collated figures and harrowing pictures if you're asking.
Pass.
I'm going to the bar.
Hey, suddenly, me too. What are people having?
Same again.
Twice what I had.
Oh, thanks very much. Vodka and you choose. See, people don't want to hear it. Before I took this job, I'd never even been to a funeral. Now I can quote, "Do not go gently into that good night" backwards. Very lively here, isn't it?
Victim support? Victim support? You've got to be kidding.
I never said detective. I don't tell lies. I just... People assume.
Why would anybody want people thinking they're a copper?
I don't. Because every time you say victim support, they groan like you're there for your own benefit. OK, I overshot the mark, but I was only trying to help. You won't get any from the police. Bunch of wet-nosed kids in uniform. Couldn't solve a crossword.
Norma, I haven't slept properly for a week. You've scared me to death and you've turned all my friends against me.
If they've nothing to hide, what harm can questions do?
Like why I just happened to have a spare mortise lock on the night of the burglary.
And accusing me of being obsessed with a woman who barely knows I'm breathing.
Yeah, but that one's fair dues.
You know too many men, Linda. The burglary is a wake-up call.
But it's Manchester, everybody gets burgled.
Not everybody can give you 15 suspects just like that.
Not suspects, friends.
Try that one again when you found out where your knickers ended up.
Phil Hucknall, the electrician. Only once. He is a dog. Well, a sub-dog.
Well, he told me he was Mick Hucknall's brother. Ginger hair, lives in Manchester, can nearly play the guitar.
Sometimes I think you're scared of raising your standards. Well, in case somebody says you're out your league.
They invented A-levels for people like you.
I mean it, Linda. You're worth 10 times most of these lot.
It's a cliché for a reason, Katie. Beauty's not skin deep. And sometimes you look at these guys and you think, I bet you've a fantastic personality in a long-term, second bestie kind of a way. And sometimes, Katie, you've just got to stick a bag over their head and seize the day because they're packed like donkeys. Now, Phil Hucknall, he's a very big lad. In fact...
You're gonna have to type faster than that.
I am trying.
Right, come here.
No, get off. I've got to learn.
You don't spell penis with a U?
Oh, Venus is. OK, I know.
No, you've sent it now. See, you'll just have to tell her you've made a mistake, else she'll think you're illiterate. See, too late. See, you can lie all you like, but if you can't spell, she'll be off like a shot.
Oh, hello. Getting crowdy.
Keys in the hallway. You'd have called me rotten. Come inside.
And I wanted to give you this. In case you felt I'd misled you.
Don't be daft. You were only doing your best. Cheers.
No, I misled you. See, I go into people's houses and I see genuine victims, people needing real support. I took one look round here and you made me feel a little bit dull, to be honest. You've a smashing life, Linda.
For a 20-year-old, which I haven't been since I was 15.
So you get away with it. Blokes all over the place.
Other people's dregs.
A chap in Chorlton, 2 shops, nice car. He's a looker.
Comedy genitals.
If I was 10 years younger, I'd give it a shot myself. Genitals wouldn't worry me. I'd settle for anybody with a car. I'm sick to death of driving myself about. But you'd be mad. Mad to bite, mad to roll over. You're one of those people, Linda. Against all odds, you flourish. The only person I know from school's a lollipop lady at the end of our road. I thought we were pals. She only signals for me to cross when it's lethal.
What odds?
Age, weight, attitude. Good luck to you. Bang the arse off 'em.
I take it you're not married, Norma.
I am when I find him.
Yeah, I'll finish that. Have another bottle somewhere.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. Ooh, I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my
Sorry,
eyes.
I'm always doing stuff like that. Please let me get my mug on. What is it you're drinking?
Vodka and orange.
Vodka.
Double vodka and orange.
Right, is it all right to leave this here? It's not in the way or anything.
No, fine. Fine.
Right, I'll get lunch.
Please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Everybody.
I feel really daft standing here in the middle of the afternoon.
Your idea. First weekend without the kids, we should take advantage.
Hey, what colour coat did you say she'd be wearing?
Blue.
What if that was her and she didn't fancy us?
Give over. You look fantastic.
So do you. You didn't say 9 inches.
I said 7, but chunky. I was prepared to come down to 6 if she looked like she had a good sense of humour. Ooh. I'm wondering whether I've got it wrong. She might have gone straight to the house. Well, I'd had a drink.
You gave our address out over the internet.
So, I've got hers. Beach Road in Urmston.
There isn't a beach road in Urmston. Oh. Oh, bloody hell.
Michelle, if you're there, pick it up. It's urgent.
2 secs. Michelle?
Oh, can I borrow your sofa, Linda?
Yeah, come round. Only give us a good hour. What's up, you two been rowing?
No, really, can I borrow your sofa? Because we've been burgled. And the kids are due back Monday and there's nowhere for them to sit.
Only me. God, this is going to take some getting over, isn't it?